Hi everyone, Rusty here, and in this video we're going to talk about this word with 1,000 meanings. Thing, or something, depends on the context. In English there are other ways to say the word thing, like thingy, gizmo, stuff, and there are plenty of other words with the same meaning. In Portuguese, if you're watching this video, there's a chance you already know that we use the word coisa most of the time when you refer to thing. But there are some other words, some other terms, some are slang that we use frequently to refer to something that we forgot the name, or when you don't want to be specific, then we use these terms. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first word that we're going to be looking into is negócio. Negócio. Negócio literally translates to business, but it's a word that we use to replace thing or coisa. Eu tenho negócio para fazer mais tarde. I have something to do later today. Or, eu comprei negócio naquela loja. I bought something from that store. Negócio is probably the second most popular way of translating the word thing or something. And it's very common and there are no sort of rules against it. It is alright to say negócio. Next word is trem. Trem translates to train. And it's particularly from one amazing state in Brazil called Minas Gerais. So this is a slang from Minas Gerais. And trem basically means anything. You can exchange the words trem and negócio in the sentence that I just mentioned, and you have the same meaning. Like I said, it's a slang from one specific state. Although it's not widely used in Brazil, it's widely known that trem means coisa. Coming up next, we have both troço and treco. Troço and treco, they both translate to coisa, but there's one thing about them is that we normally don't use it to refer to a situation, but it's normally related to an object. So you could ask me, o que é esse treco? Or, o que é esse troço? So while troço could be anything, treco is more associated with an object with little to no value. So if you see something like a stick or something, o que é esse treco? Or you can also say, o que é esse troço? What is it? What is this thing? There is another observation about both terms, which is the expression ter troço or ter treco. When you use the expression, we're not normally telling you that the person possesses the object, but ter treco is actually an expression that we use to refer to a person being shocked about something. Maybe fainting, passing out, something like that. So if the person was shocked after knowing something, we can say ele teve treco or ela teve treco. It's the same as passou mal. So it's normally when the person is not well, there was something wrong with them, and then we use teve treco or teve troço. The next word is Joça. Joça is a term that I'm not sure if it's regional or if it's becoming outdated, but Joça means the same thing. Joça means something, and it's used to talk about objects and not situations in general. So I'm gonna tell you the last three with a warning, because they're highly informal and they might mean something different depending on the context. So the slang are Parada, lance and bagulho. Eu tenho que resolver lance mais tarde. Tenho que resolver uma parada mais tarde. I have something to do later today. I have something to deal with later today. And bagulho is like at the end of like the most sort of dangerous words, because besides meaning thing or something, it's used to talk about something, but it's like something that has been stolen, or maybe to talk about drugs. So it's a word that it's part of the vocabulary of drug dealers. And bagulho, so there is this warning when you use the word bagulho, which can mean something like treco, something with little to no value, but it also means like pot and stolen things. So keep in mind that there are some other meanings to this word, and you gotta be a little extra careful when you use this one. And well, I guess that's it for today. I'm pretty sure there are other terms in other regions, I don't know. I'm not really slang savvy. So if you know any other words to refer to coisa, let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions, if you want to show what you learned, write a sentence using one of the words that I just talked about. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Tchau, tchau.